To Anoka now, where the Justice Department today filed a lawsuit saying the city's housing laws discriminate against people with mental illness. But the DOJ also proposed a consent decree to fix the alleged problems and resolve the lawsuit. Ian Russell looked into it tonight.
I was horrified that this was happening to people.
Sue Abderholden with the Minnesota chapter of the National Alliance on Mental Illness won't mince words on this.
They need to be able to feel comfortable enough to call and that there won't be, retribution for doing that, for needing help.
We first told you last fall that the Department of Justice was investigating the city of Anoka. In complaints filed then, the DOJ alleged that under Anoka's crime-free housing ordinance, also called a nuisance ordinance, tenants were denied an equal opportunity to benefit from emergency services based on their mental health. They also alleged that Anoka sent weekly reports to all landlords, often detailing medical and mental health information. The DOJ says Anoka used those reports to encourage landlords to evict tenants over their mental health calls for service.
I think it really was kind of a hopeful step for people to see the DOJ come in to do the investigation and to say, yeah, this is not right.
And on Tuesday, the DOJ announced legal action against the city. In it, they demand a jury trial. And that lawsuit wasn't the only thing the DOJ announced today. They also announced a proposed consent decree with Anoka.
I think these are important steps to move forward.
That consent decree lays out things the city cannot do, including discriminating against those with mental health disabilities in its nuisance ordinance. Anoka would also have to modify that ordinance to not discriminate, potentially discipline those who enable this program, and designate an ADA compliance officer.
Call the Department of Justice. Call them if you've been experiencing this. Call them if you've been experiencing discrimination. And to the cities to say, if you're doing this, the DOJ is going to step in.
In Anoka, Ian Russell, KARE 11 News.
We reached out multiple times to the city of Anoka, but were told no one was available to speak with us. The Department of Justice also told us they had no further comment.